All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. It is Monday. No work today, which is, I guess, it's cool because I don't have work, but it's also bad because I need the pay. We got pull day, and after yesterday's leg day when I was going for that second rep on deadlifts, a lot of that pain shot to my back. Bro, I don't know at this point. I'm just in a little bit of pain. It's not too much, but it's just constant there, throbbing, and it hurts. Other than that, the Romaleos worked beautifully. Everything, and I hoped in more from those kind of shoes. So I'll probably make my decision as far as everything while I'm out there. I'm still want to go. It's still gonna be fun. But if I can't hit weight, I can't hit weight. But let's go inside and hit a beautiful pull day. Hope you guys have a great week.
Tripod 2? Yeah. Bro, everybody out here putting out content.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. I hope you guys have a great week going forward. Starting off pull day with a plate loaded row machine as always, doing 4 sets of 12, switching things up, getting an extra set on there to get some more work added to the back. Moving on to pull-ups, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps as always. And like I said, range of motion is getting better, more confident with this workout in general. Moving on to an ISO plate loaded row machine, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, going up in weight, down in reps. I usually start off with the plate, move up to 2, and then add a 25 to each side. Moving on to a plate-loaded lat pull-down machine, doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and this set didn't quite move exactly how I wanted it to, so I end up doing single arms to finish it off to get 10 total reps for both of the lats. And I do enjoy this machine more than just the regular cable lat pull-down machine. Moving on to low rows on the cable machine, doing 3 sets of 15, and I'm doing single arms, 15 reps on each lat, just because the gym was super packed and I couldn't find another handle to complement the other side. Moving on to alternating dumbbell curls, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, going a little bit lighter weight, putting some more emphasis on the lats and making sure that I'm taking time moving the dumbbells rather than just moving them as fast as I possibly can to get through the set as quickly as possible. And then finally ending off the workout here with close grip easy bar curls, 3 sets of 12, just a 10 plate on each side, going up and then dropping weight if I decided to, but just tiring out the rest of the brachialis and the bicep. All right, so it is push day, and it's 10 o'clock. I'm officially an hour late to the gym. I have an hour until work. We'll see how it goes. Bench is probably going to be my longest exercise, no doubt. Try to keep it under 20 minutes, hopefully, so that I have 40 minutes for the rest of my workouts. We'll see how bench goes. I'll probably be in my head a little bit, especially since no chalk, since some motherfucker stole it. I'll see you guys inside in the voiceover. All right, y'all, back with another push day, starting off with flat bench as always, doing a 5x5, but today is a little bit different. Still starting off with the first set at 225, legs up on the bench, no wraps, obviously no chalk since I told you guys in the beginning that it was stolen, and just repping it out raw. Moving on to 250 pounds, and 250 moved a lot slower than I normally am used to and I would have liked it to move, but I didn't have the chalk to give me the peace of mind that, my hands wouldn't keep getting sweaty. But, it is what it is. The weight moved at a decent rate up until 275 on my top set. This would have been my second and fourth set, but 275 just did not want to move today. I got stuck, had a bail, and I ended up doing 3 sets of 225 after this. Moving on to incline bench press, 3 sets of 8 to 12, going up in weight, down in reps as I always kind of do for myself. Get a couple reps out just to kind of make sure that the weight is going to move how I want it to, not interfere with the rest of my workout, since it does kind of stick in my mind about me bailing on 275. Moving on to the shoulder press machine, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, starting off at 70, going to 80, and then to 90, having kind of a 8-7-6 kind of set, moving on with the rest of this workout. Next up here is shoulder side laterals on the cable machine, 3 sets of 8 on each arm, using the low row attachment and using wrist wraps, since the pressure on my wrist bone is less than ideal the majority of the time. Moving on to face pulls, 3 sets of 12 reps. I keep it typically around the same weight, around 50 pounds. Doing a deep stretch on the back, so holding for a second, and instead of using the ropes, I like to use the long handles so I don't take up ropes and inconvenience someone else from their workouts. And I find that the stretch is pretty much similar with using this and 2 ropes to get a deeper stretch on the delt. After that, we move on to tricep push downs with the V-bar attachment, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, and I like to go very heavy on these. I usually do 80 pounds, move up to 87, and then 95, completing the stack on this machine. I find that using the V-bar also helps me to overload the tricep, put some more strength, and I also do pause reps, so pausing all the way down, pausing, and all the way up. And finally, finishing off the workout with dips using the assisted machine, doing 3 sets of 10 and splitting each of those sets in half. So 5 reps of unassisted and 5 reps of assisted. Since this is one of my weaker motions, I want to work up to completely using this machine by myself. I'm 15 minutes late to work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Later. All right, everyone. So tomorrow will be officially 5 weeks out from comp. So, today, I think I'm just going to take it pretty light. I think I'm just going to stick with a $135 and 225 for today on deadlifts for maybe 3 sets of 5. Hack squats still, and going to go do my normal accessories. And I'm still running late. It's already 9:20. Yesterday I got here at 10, so that's better. But, so on my way in, and I will see you guys in the voiceover. So here we are with another leg day, last day of this 3-day split. As always, starting off with hack squat, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, starting off with a couple plates, moving up to 3, and then dropping back down to 2, and also kind of varying by day what I kind of do on this machine for itself. I don't really know what's going to happen as far as leg day, and I'm sick of talking about every single video about my back. I don't know if anyone here is a constant viewer or cares too much about what's going on, but moving on to deadlifts, and this is my first warm-up set, just a $135. Said I was going to stay in 135 and 225 range for deadlifting, and I felt great starting off doing just a 5x5, and then moving on to 225, and then here things get a little messy once again. The first 2 reps fly exactly how I want them to, but you can see on this last rep exactly where it just shoots to right there, and I had to drop the weight, move on to some rack pulls. I ended up doing 3 sets of 8 with 185 pounds, and I stayed completely at this weight. I didn't go up to 225, I didn't go up to 265, and I normally would do these on a back day, especially during my summer shredding prep, but I just kind of wanted to see how much weight my back was able to handle without giving that little shake that you saw on that last rep of my deadlifts. And a lot of people tend to do deadlifts on back day since it does incorporate that part of the lower back, but I really don't know what to do as far as continuing to do them. I don't really think it's worth it, and you'll hear more about that at the end of the video. Moving into leg extensions, 3 sets of 10, moving up in weight but keeping the reps the same, and same thing for lying hamstring curl, 3 sets of 10, keeping the weight the same. And I tend to match all these machines the same, so starting at 130, moving to 145, and then 160 to finish off the workout completely. And when I isolate these muscles, I'm able to do a lot more than doing those bigger ranges of motion. And finally ending off the workout with single leg calf extension, 3 sets of 10 on each leg, and cutting that normal weight in half, since I can't really do both legs at the same time.
It's getting really old just saying that leg day was good, leg day was bad, leg day was good, leg day was bad. I know I say, I want to compete and I want to hit a new PR and all this for deadlifts and shit, At the end of the day, I just want to make sure that I'm not in constant pain whenever I'm not lifting, or even when I am lifting. I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure my back is healed and ready to go by the time I leave for Houston. But I don't think I can lift anything over 225. I'm really upset and hard on myself, but at the end of the day, I need to make sure that I'm not injuring myself, even just an extended time, like throughout my life and in the future. I don't want to be in constant back pain. At this point in time, I don't think I'm in a position to compete, and I don't think it's mental at all. I don't think I'm hurt. I really do believe I'm injured. I never got an x-ray, so I'm going to set up a doctor's appointment and get an actual x-ray, see what's going on, because the chiropractor that I went to said that my L4 was where the pain was radiating from. I can say that it's in all these different places just to get out of my head, but at the end of the day, you know, I know my body and I know what I'm capable of, and if it was just some run-of-the-mill injury, then I would, you know, push through it and still compete. But this is my back, and I can't do a lot of things if I have constant back pain. Sure, it's a competition, but I'm not going to put myself through pain for it. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'll do everything that I can to make sure that I can give my 100% if I do decide to compete. But as of right now, I'm going to call it, just because I don't need to risk damaging my back even more than it already has been. You know, it's not easy for me to do, especially since I'm a competitive person. A high pain tolerance and all that hurts. I'm hurting when I'm sitting. I'm hurting when my legs are up. I'm hurting when I'm walking. I'm hurting when I'm lifting. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. So that's a really big change since a couple videos ago. But you know, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out the video. A lot of rambling, a lot of talking, but you know, I need to make sure my health is okay in the long run. That's the main thing. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next power prep video. Later.